So we are back. We just got the announcement from Monokuma that there was a body. I'm so... Oh... I'm trying to see who's not here. Tsurugi, Makaru. Who's that up there next to... Oh my god. Guys! Maeda. What was that just now? Body. Did you say like a dead body? I didn't hear that wrong. Wait. Guys, is this everyone? Makaru and Uehara aside, what about Kinjo, Akane, Ayame, Satsuki, and Mikako? No. It's not Akane or Mikako, right? Oh my god. They went to sleep already? That's not likely. Nighttime just began and everyone would have heard the broadcast. Even if they were sleeping, right? I'm here. Okay, it's not Satsuki. You, why are you so late? I was so worried. That was because I was alone in the corner of the room. By the way, what's the fuss about? A body was found. Monokuma. What? What do we do? What do we do? Now there is no Kinjo to control everyone. Is it Tsurugi? There's no Kurokawa who has the power to speak in unexpected situations. For now, I have no choice but to check. We have no choice but to check the situation by ourselves. Guys, let's ignore Monokuma and let's find out who's missing. Let's make sure what happened first, okay? Yeah, let's do that. Please, nothing is happening. Monokuma's messing around. I want to believe that too, but this anxiety, it's the same as when Maki died. We should find the others. That's a priority. Oh god. Oh, that's Ayame. Akane, where are you? She's not answering the door. Where are they? Where do I even look? Like the dining hall? No, no one's in here. I guess I'll talk to Kakaru over there. There's no one in the student dormitory. Damn, where is everyone? Let's see, they're not here. I'm gonna guess upstairs, since that's the new area we unlocked. Oh, there's I don't think anything's happened on the first floor. Is it on the second floor? Oh, I don't want to go. I don't want to know. Who is it? I heard a scream upstairs. Damn it. Oh, there's Mikako. Kurokawa, are you okay? Kurokawa, what happened just now? Oh. Power room. Inside. The power room. Go. Power room. What happened in the power room? The training room and library are all cleared, but I think I heard a scream in the power room. Which one's the power room again? This one, right? Tsurugi! Tsurugi, what the hell is going on? A corpse? Huh? It's my mistake. I'm sorry. What are you saying? Huh? I don't understand this. Control room. Go to the control room. Damn it. I gotta calm down. Oh, Akane's there. Akane, you're safe? Wait, Yuki, what should I do? Oh no. Akane is in no state to talk right now. Oh no, it's Tamori, isn't it? Ayame. Why again? Why now? Why? It's Tamori, isn't it? No. Makaru. Useless. Is it you? Tell me, what happened here? It's right in front of you. Make sure to check it out with your own eyes. Uehara. It's heartbreaking. It's happened again. I don't want to look. Oh. The control room. The room's lighting is broken and nothing can be seen, but this is certainly the source of the commotion. Nothing. I can't see anything. But this smell. The unpleasant smell of blood. Oh my god. Reality was increasingly developing into the worst situation imaginable. Hey, useless. Use this. It's a flashlight from the warehouse. I was handed a flashlight with a trembling hand. Without looking back at Hikaru, I shone the light inside. The switchium? Okay. Hoping that my imagination was wrong. However, it is said that a sinister premonition fits better than good premonitions. I already knew. Since the first time the BDA was revealed. Oh, the body discovery announcement. Like, what is a BDA? And there was only one person we haven't met after coming this far. Oh, it's her, isn't it? No. Oh, it's Tamori, isn't it? No, she just made friends with everyone. No. It was only here that I could meet them. Is it already? No. But she wasn't in this world anymore. My god. What? I mean, I knew it was her, but oh my god, that's... She has a knife in her neck. Oh my god. No, she just made friends with everyone. She was so lonely in Akane, and she hugged her. No. Oh my god, who did this? This is horrible. It's in her neck. Oh no. I was just starting to like her. Oh. Blood. 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 The color of the room, which met the light for the first time, was painted with pure blood. Yeah, that's a lot of blood. I don't know who the heck. At the source where all this comes from, the body of Tamori Kizuna, the ultimate cheerleader. How much time has passed? Without even realizing that my throat was screaming, suddenly I woke up and saw everyone gathered in the power room. Ah! Tamori! My god. Tamori really died. Ah, this is a dream. This is a dream. This isn't a dream. It's reality. One of us has killed Tamori Kizuna. Wait a minute. Someone killed... What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You already know what you've been through. When Kyoko Maki died, someone here killed in order to escape. It can't be. I'm sorry, everyone. I promise not to have any more victims. I couldn't protect them. That's right, Kinjo. You said you would protect everyone if we obey your orders, right? Why did this happen? I'm sorry. You're sorry? That's all? Kizuna's really dead. She won't come back anymore. Calm down, Akane. It's not the time for us to fight each other. Wait. If Tamori was really killed, then it started... What's it? The class trial, she means. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Yes. Since Miss Tamori was murdered, as I said in the announcement earlier, we will hold a class trial after a certain amount of time. Monokuma, you bastard. Well, I know I left the murder to personal freedom, but would you like to refrain from killing at night like this? It's not very fun. Shut up. There could be no killer among us. No, there is a culprit in our group. Mr. Uehara? Don't run away from reality. We must do this. Haven't we experienced it once already? We will all die if we don't find the culprit. Yeah, that's right. It's shocking. It's so shocking that I don't even have the strength to stand. If we don't find them, we die. Uehara has neatly organized what I wanted to say. So, you showed up. You're gonna give it to us, right? That's right. The Monokuma file. I came to deliver it. But two. It's two because it's the second time. I'll put it next to Tamori's body. Now then, the night is pretty late, so let's finish it quick. I'll see you later, everyone. This Monokuma thing. Treating people as fools. Everyone, I know you're confused and sad in many ways right now, but we should do some investigation for now. Do you want to investigate in this situation? I want to say I don't want to, but we have no choice, do we? I don't want to die yet. If you want to live, all we can do is investigate. Yeah. Let's put each other's thoughts aside until we figure out the culprit. Solving this case is the first thing to do right now. I feel so bad for Tamori. She just opened her heart up to us and wanted to become friends. What? That woman opened her heart to you people? Hikaru wasn't with us, so you don't know. Kizuna, she was feeling really lonely. She was being stubborn. After we persuaded her not to think about it, we tried to open our hearts and become friends. How can it be like this? I don't know why. Tamori Kizuna opened up to you guys? Makaru, if you're feeling lonely, you can join us too. Well, not right now, though. You better wake up. The day I hang out with you won't ever come. Even if the universe is destroyed. It's a waste of time. Let's just start investigating. It's not the destruction of the Earth, but the destruction of the universe. We don't have time for this. Let's start investigating, quickly. I will apologize for not protecting Tamori as many times as I can after this class trial is over. Kinjo, a minute, please. What? Makaru and I decided not to cooperate with you. However, can I accompany you during the investigation for the class trial? I was going to ask you. Since there has been a murder, it will be easier to find out the truth of this case, even if a small number of people cooperate to investigate it. Hey, shouldn't we begin already? Too much time has passed. We have no choice but to do it. Yeah, we have to do it. Yeah, it's painful, but it's all the same. The reality that has already happened doesn't change. And if we don't do anything for this, we will all follow Tamori's fate. Even a little, we have to get to the truth. I have to do it. The culprit who murdered Tamori, who barely opened up to us. The culprit. We need to find them. Oh my god. Investigation. Oh my god. Why'd they do this to me? She was making friends. They were hugging and it was... Who would do it? Oh, okay, I need to... Once the others brought in a lamp, I started to see a little more in the room. But what in the world happened here? Are these signs of a fire? Why was there a fire here? I don't really know myself. I'll have to gather information about it while talking with the others. Let's start with what I can do. Like last time, I should check the Monokuma file first, right? Oh, Tamori. The victim is Tamori Kizuna. The estimated time of death is about 9:30 p.m. Found in the switchium located in the power room. Okay, so she was killed before the nighttime announcement, and the body discovery announcement, it does happen when 3 people see the body, right? Is it the same as the game? So it happened before nighttime. There is a long torn wound on her stomach and massive bleeding. The cause of death is a cut through the esophagus caused by a knife. Ugh. Oh god, it's awful. Is this it? This is too little information. However, at 9:30, it was just 30 minutes before the nighttime announcement. At that time, it's impossible to go back to the private room and enter after killing and cleaning up. So it's someone who wasn't there when we went out after the announcement, right? Then the people who were in the dormitory during the body discovery announcement, including me, have an alibi. But if we think about it, something is weird. Makaru and Uehara are fine, but why weren't the others in the dorms at the time? We decided not to leave our rooms at night, so we stayed near the dorms even after 9 p.m. in the last few days. And the place where Tamori died is the school area, which is also deep within the switchium on the second floor's power room. I'll have to talk to the others who weren't in the dorms during the body discovery announcement. I don't think it was Makaru or Uehara. I don't know, it's too early to say, but I do think it was one of the cult members. I'm calling them a cult because, like, let's be honest, that's what they are, the Tsurugi cults. I don't know who, I don't know. Monokuma's been added to truth bullets. Burnt marks has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. What is this? What is this? Something's broken. Is this a broken flashlight? Actually, there's 2 broken flashlights here. These must have been Tomori's and the culprits. Even with the flashlight, you need to turn on the dark switch. What could have... That could have been Tomori, right? Then how did the culprit manage to navigate it without being noticed? But why are these broken? Was there a reason to break them, or... I don't know. I'm trying to... Because the switch jam has no lights, we brought a lamp. We have to rely on this dim light in order to investigate. Oh... Mori... Clearly, she prefers others and tried to hit on the guys, but she too in her heart wanted to change, and we were just getting to know her too. She didn't deserve this. Not only that, although it was bitter, we were always cheerful with Tomori. The tension went up in a good sense, bringing energy to everyone. Dear Lord, she really didn't deserve this. So then, why? Why did you end up this way? Oh, the wound in her stomach is huge. But that's not how she died. She died with the neck. I have no time to grieve. There's a lot of things that I need to investigate in order to find out the truth. It was the same with Maki, but... Tomori, I'm sorry for intruding. I'm really sorry. Tomori's body looked terrible. Her whole body is bloody. As shown in the Monokuma file, the stomach and neck had stab wounds. The wound on the neck was still bleeding a little, and thanks to that, there was a bloody smell over the room. Oh god. This knife stabbed in her neck must be the murder weapon. Clearly. It seems that this time, the killer didn't dispose of the weapon. Or didn't feel the need to go back for it. But this knife, it's a kitchen knife. Does that conclude that the weapon could not have been anywhere but in the kitchen? I'll have to check the kitchen later. And there's one more question about Tomori's body. The wound on the stomach. The culprit ended her breathing by stabbing Tomori on her neck. The file also stated that the fatal wound was in that location as well, so what's the reason for the stomach wound? Yeah, why? And why is it so big? It's like it's not like a stab from the knife. I think they like stabbed her and then tried to cut her open. Right? Like, that's what it looks like, right? If we think of a possibility, they stabbed her in the stomach and then stabbed her right away in the neck, or she was stabbed in the neck in a second attack after she fell from here. This is a crafty killer. I think she was stabbed in the stomach first. I think they tried to cut her open. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know the details because I don't have specialized knowledge. Inori might know something. I should consult with Kinjo as well. If I were the culprit, uselessly increasing the wounds should leave more traces behind. There was no reason for a stomach wound. Is there anything more to be found on the body? If I take a look, the time Tomori died is around 9:30 p.m. So, whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is a prime suspect. I'll ask the others about it and find out. It's time to move. Okay, I am thinking she was cut open. Which makes me a little suspicious. I don't want to be suspicious of Inori, the surgeon. I don't know. Later. Inori, are you doing an autopsy? Yeah. Kinjo took over, so I'm going to work hard. Took over? What do you mean? Well, he said he had something to check and went somewhere else. When I was doing Maki's, we did the autopsy together. What did you check? Also, how about we confirm things together? What to say? It's a terrible amount of blood loss. Humans have excessive amounts of bleeding when about 1/3 of the blood volume flows out. This is not around 1/3, as you can see. It's amazing even that this amount of blood came out. Neck wounds are definitely fatal, but I would have self-coagulated to some extent after the heart stops. The amount of bleeding should have gradually decreased. That means, are you saying something caused the mass bleeding? The stomach wound is what caused all the bleeding, but I don't think that wasn't what killed her. That's what caused all the bleeding. No, I can't confirm this with just my opinion, but if your blood pressure is high, then there'd be a lot of bleeding. That much I know. In simpler terms, there are individual differences. Well, there is a lot of bleeding in this case, meaning it must have taken a while before she died. Thanks to that, Somori felt a terrible pain before drawing her last breath. Who could have planned such a horrible murder? So there is a killer among us in this case too? Like that time with Higa. Are we going to doubt each other again and accuse people? I think this has to be done. I know it's painful. I won't force you if you don't want to, but if we don't, that means we'll have no choice but to give up our lives. Yeah, I know. Sorry for the negativity. I'll work hard for their sake. As for my results of the autopsy, what I found out about the abnormal blood loss. Oh, and the time of the death does match with the Monokuma file. That's good enough information to help. Thank you, Inori. Oh, it's okay. You're welcome, Maeda. I'll check Tomori in more detail in case I missed anything. Inori is having it difficult too, but she's steadily fighting the desperate situation on her hands. Let's do our best. I need to find the truth. Inori's medical exam results has been added to the truth bullets. What is this? Huh? This is a bloody piece of cloth. Wait. Is it the surgeon? Is it Inori? That's her lab coat, right? She tried to burn it. It got burned? Or she tried to burn it? I don't know. Oh. I mean, I immediately suspected Inori the surgeon when I saw the wound on her stomach because it looked like she was cut open. I don't know. What? There's a piece of cloth that I'm seeing for the first time, but that's not the important issue. It's bloody. I don't know where this came from, but it's bloody, so it must be related to the crime, right? It's a little burn, but it's enough to cover a human body. Oh, is it a tarp? It's not the lab coat? I thought it was her doctor's coat. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the killer stabbed Tomori when she was bleeding, so they used the cloth to prevent it. Tomori suffered a lot of blood loss, so they had to contain it at the time of the murder. Of course, the cause of death was the neck wound with the throat cut. They had to act fast, as it would have dripped on the floor with every second, preventing the blood from splashing. That's quite premeditated from the killer. Suddenly, when I turned over the piece of cloth, I was able to discover a few things under it. What? A lighter? So they set the fire? A cheap compact lighter that is used to light a small fire. It doesn't necessarily have the firepower to create a huge one. However, the fact that this lighter was here means it must have caused the beginning of it, so it's natural to say that there should be some traces of it being used in the room. Besides, it's not just that. The lighter was covered under the cloth together with another object. There's a crumpled paper here. Let's see. Is this thing again? A note? It's in Japanese. I can't read Japanese. I couldn't read the contents properly because it was almost burned out. It was difficult to recognize any words at all, but I knew where this paper came from. The secret note. Monokuma told us about this motive and shared it to everyone. Oh, this is the motive. There's also... What is this? Yuki Maeda? What? I wasn't expecting it to be Yuki's. Might be? Oh, this is what it says. It says Yuki Maeda might be? It's my secret note. Huh. Why is this at the scene of the crime? The contents are almost burned out, so I don't know what my secret written on here is. That's fine, but if it's a shameful secret to me, then there are so many things. No way. Again, this motive caused another murder? Let's think this for a moment. Did Tamori pick my notes? No, wait. What? With what rights do you even base this on? I'll look anyway. What is this? Really useless information. Who would want to know this? I don't think she had Yuki's. I think the killer had Yuki's note. It's a joke after all. What's motive for sure? Shut up. If you're old enough, you shouldn't be sleeping with your dad. You're a mess. Oh yeah, she got, Teria's. Okay, but how in blazes did they find that out? The secret that Tamori picked was Teria's, so there's only one possibility left. The culprit picked up my secret. It's possible they created the fire in order to destroy the evidence and burn everything, but the weird thing is, was my secret going to kill someone that much? Can't be. Even though there were embarrassing secrets, there's no secret that can motivate a murder to happen. I'll take it. Maybe I'll find something later. What did it say? Writer and the secret message. Oh my god. What did Yuki say? I want to know now. Alright, let's talk to Kobushikawa. This was no joke. All was burned? Yeah, it still smells like something burning. But this is an important place, so if you break it, it's a big deal, right? It's such a mess. Let's worry about that later and do our investigation first. Yeah, you're right. Is there anything else I can look at in here? Okay, yeah. This is what stands the most at the scene of the incident. The glass window is broken. I didn't know because it was dark, but through the window you can see the power room. The glass window in the power room was this one then. The window for the control room. But this window was broken for some reason. Did the culprit kill Tamori and break out through the window? It's a possibility. Break this window and come out from the side where the equipment is, then go straight through the door where it leads to the exit, the door of the second floor corridor, but I don't know. If I were to go straight out of the hallway... Anyways, if I were going to leave the power room through the entrance of the control room, what's the reason for breaking the glass if not for being used as an escape? If you think about it, it's not possible. Going to the control room, to the entrance, using the window as an escape route, because if someone heard, the noise from the power room, it would have been a matter of time before being discovered. Besides, breaking the window must have made extra noise. I wouldn't have broken glass for no reason. For now, let's leave it as a reference for later. Okay. Right, this is what I've been concerned about from before. There was a long line of something running along the wall of the control room. Oh, it's a fuse, right? It's actually broken in the middle, cut with a knife. No, rather, it's a burnt mark. Fire in the control room and this fuse. There could be a relation, right? Then someone triggers the fire inside the switchium through the fuse. Was this the cause? Ooh, for what reason? Perhaps the killer did it, but I've got no idea why. It's a big crack. Go through right away without using the entrance. What machine is this? There's something here. Oh, it's a monocoin. Like, wait, what? A fuse wrapped around the wall of the control room. This seems to have caused the fire. Thanks to that, these things are all messed up. What else do I need to look at here? Did that. These things over here. It's a blood stain, but what is this? It seems odd, right? Tamori's body is clearly deep in the control room. The blood leads from the entrance to the power room. It's strange that there's no blood outside. Did the culprit kill Tamori and then run away in a hurry? No, wait a minute. The fact that the blood is close to the entrance means that the struggle started at the entrance? So why are the windows broken? Breaking those wasn't part of it? Besides, there's this blood near the entrance to the control room, but no blood anywhere outside the power room. Did they wipe the blood spots? What in the world happened? Oh, is this just the same? I think I looked at everything in here. Right? What is happening here? No, I don't want sticky keys. What? Sorry about that, my computer. Soon. Did I... There's one thing, this right here. Huh? What's this? XXXX? At first, I thought it was just blood, but the blood appears to indicate handwriting, something on the floor. Did she write a dying message? X... Or... No, it's written 3 X's and a bigger X mark. Maeda, is that a dying message? A dying message? Is that something that comes out of a mystery story? Well, it's not necessarily only in fiction. It's entirely possible for victims to leave a clue of their killer. Like Sayaka? Then... Oh, that's not Nori. Then... This clue was left by Tamori when she died. Does this clue mean anything, though? Was it left by her? Or was it left by the killer? Why would she write X's? I don't... Like, what reason would Tamori have to write X's? I don't know. Well, I can't confirm since I'm not a detective. It's possible the blood sprayed in that manner by accident. No, it's not. Look at it. It's clearly an X. Someone wrote it with their finger. However, due to the circumstances, it is more likely to be a message. We have to decipher it. Yeah. I wish I knew what it meant. The last message Tamori left to us, XXXX. What does this mean? I don't know if it's a dying message. It seems kind of far away, right? So she's dying. She's bleeding out. She's sitting there. She can't move. So she has to do with her arm. Can she reach that big one all the way over? Can she even reach that? Probably not, right? I don't know. I don't know if it was her. Ugh, God. I don't know. Hey, Hatano, what are you doing? Oh, Maeda. Well, I'm checking over here. Do you know what that is? It's burning. What is that? Burnt charcoal? Isn't that weird? When everyone gathered in front of the power room, there wasn't anything like that in the corner, right? Right. I was here too, but I didn't see that. How'd it get there? First, shouldn't we check what it is? Oh my god. What? Tano, what are you doing? Did you stumble into something? What the heck just happened? What? What? She's bleeding. Hatano, what? Why is blood? Is there an invisible wire there? Hatano, who was walking to investigate the strange object, suddenly it grabbed her leg and she started bleeding. The flesh near the back of Hatano's left eye was sharply cut, and it was dripping a lot of blood. Hatano! What? Is there a wire there? I heard Ayame scream. Ayame! Tano, what is it? What is that wound? Before that, let's call Inori first, quickly! Oh, okay. I'll call her. What the heck? Hatano, how are you feeling? Everyone, don't come near me! Huh? Wire. There's a hidden wire. Wire? How did it get the back of her legs, though? If it got the back of her legs, then it came out when she'd already walked past it. So someone must have done it on purpose? Or something triggered it to come out? What the heck is going on? Looking closely at the place where Hatano fell, the bottom part I was able to see a sharp wire that was hard to see. At least I noticed it because of Hatano's blood on it. It's too thin to see with the naked eye. But if it cut the back of her leg. If she walked into it directly, it would have cut the front. But it cut the back. So something triggered it to pop out? I don't know. What the heck? What is this? That burnt object was used as bait. Who installed a trap like this? Why? No. Before that, what do we do with Hatano? If Inori was here, she's a surgeon. She might know what to do. I don't know. Inori's awfully suspicious right now. Okay, I don't know if I trust her at all. She's like tiny and adorable. Like, she gave me Chihiro vibes, but I don't know. I got Inori. Hatano, what's going on? Well, she got caught in a wire trap. Inori, what should we do? Wire trap? Why is that? I'll look at her vitals first. Kanata, but is it okay? Is there a place to treat her? Currently, the nurse's office is locked. What place do we use to treat her wound? That's true. But the amount of bleeding is bigger than I expected. I have to do something about it quickly. Oh, did it hit her artery? Be careful, there's still a wire there. By Inori's judgment, she takes Hatano with her. It's okay, Hatano. As an athlete, she must have a strong will. Let's hope it's just a scratch. I'm worried about Hatano, but there's not much time left before the class trial. I still haven't figured out much. Curses. What kind of person would do this? It's not enough with killing Tamori, even trying to set a trap on Hatano. Is that wire far away? It was installed by the culprit, but was there a target in the first place? If you do a trap like this, it's a complete, indiscriminate attack against an unspecified person. I don't have much time to go through the details. I've only searched the control room, so let's quickly investigate other places. Okay, okay, good. He's gonna go there. First of all, Hatano got an injury while trying to investigate this area. And what I found is... it's a flashlight. Looks like a black object. This is a flashlight. Another one? This flashlight is burned. There was also a fire inside the control room, so... was this flashlight burnt at some point inside the fire? But why would it still be smoking, right? Nothing's still smoking in the control room. No, wait. If this was a flashlight, it was already inside the room? 2 flashlights were broken inside, so... if so, why is this one here? Who used it? Wire trap. Tano's injury and a 3rd flashlight. What the heck is going on? Oh my god. Let's talk to Akane. Yuki, is Ayome okay? What do we do? What can I do? Take it easy, Akane. I know you're worried, but the class trial will start soon, so we have to focus on the investigation first. A friend was hurt, but you want to investigate? Is it that easy to work around like that? Oh, I'm sorry, Yuki. To be mad at you, it's not the right way to do this. It's okay, I understand. Once you start to calm down, I have something to ask you, Akane. Something to ask? Yes, not only you, Akane, but also in the dorms, Kinjo, Hatano, and Kurokawa weren't there. At that time, even though nighttime was starting, you didn't return to the dorms, right? Ah, that's right. Well, I tried to go back, but I couldn't because of this. Just past 9 o'clock, I was doing some cooking research in the kitchen. Cooking? So that's the reason why the food was already done every day? Yes. By the way, it seemed to me that there was a lot of ingredients today. Because I wanted to make different recipes, but I couldn't. So, excuse me. So Akane has been cooking their meals. They didn't even know that. But not only that, a lot of stuff's missing. That has to be a clue, right? Why would stuff be missing? I made a mistake while wearing tempura, so all of the oil spilled on my clothes. I tried to go to bed soon after, but I had to wash the whole thing in the bathroom because the washing machine wasn't working. Ah, I see. By the way, were you alone during that time? Oh, wait. That was Yuki who said that, right? But it said Akane on the top. Sorry, I got confused. Yuki asked if she was alone. Yeah, Ayame seemed to go to training because she was there before going to bed. So, that's the case. I see. Yeah. Kizuna, I'm so sorry. Thank you for telling me this. We must find the culprit together. Yeah, let's push on, Yuki. Tyra's testimony. Okay. Maeda, do you think Katana will be alright? I'm not sure. I'm worried. But since she was hurt on the leg, it shouldn't be a huge problem, I think. Hatano, she got injured while trying to investigate, right? I can't forgive a killer who even does this. Let us investigate more for Hatano's sake. Yeah, there's not much time left, so let's hurry. Alright, let's talk to Uehara. I'm really sorry about Tamori. Oh, yeah, right. I hope you become able to open your heart up to us soon. Open your heart? Come to think of it, I heard that before. Oh, you weren't with us at the time. After our reunion, we were able to move Tamori's heart. I don't mean to blaspheme the dead, but I honestly can't believe that. You too? Makaru said that too. You're a good person down to the root, though. Although you seem stiff and partial. No. I can feel that to be the case because you have been missionary to others these days. It was only a week since we met her, but the nature of Tamori was a little guy. What? What? Was a little guy? When I left Kinjo's group, I felt hesitant, but it was a bit unbelievable that I didn't care about my pride enough to return to you all again. Of course, it's just my opinion. If I actually thought like that, for you guys, I would have... Forget I said anything. Uehara, I know that's not the case right now, but can't you reconsider? You with everyone together again? Don't talk about it. I changed my mind once. I don't plan on doing it twice. Don't worry. Rest assured, I'm not trying to blame or ignore you like Makaru. I intend to exchange as much as possible, so don't be too disappointed. Now, let's overcome the crisis that's right in front of us. Alright. So, both Uehara and Makaru, they seem to be a bit surprised that Tamori would have opened up her heart to the group, right? Why are they both thinking that? Like, did they have some kind of... I'm sure they interacted with her when the three of them were the ones who left, right? So maybe they know something we don't? I don't know. Let's try to talk to Makaru. I don't think she'll want to talk to us, but... yeah. Makaru, is the investigation going well? No. I have something to think about. That's the problem. What? Do you want to sit down and actually talk about it? Do you mind? Shut up. Don't speak, idiot. I don't cooperate with you. Do I have to say it 100 times? It's Makaru's usual reaction. But to think that Makaru had something to think about... Is there something amiss in this case? Yes. Everything's weird. I don't know what the heck's going on. It's the end. Maeda, it's the end of me. Why, Otori? I'm sorry. It may be my fault that Tamori Kizuna was killed. Wait, what does that mean exactly? Please come down and tell me. Well, that is... Now when I think about it, something suddenly came to my mind. The second day, was it? It must have been the first night after breakfast together. These days, my routine was to check the items in the antique shop before late night. And as soon as I wake up the next day, I went there and checked the number of items every day. Are antique shops so good? I guess because you're a merchant, you understand it. That's also because when Maki died, there were a lot of stuff from the use of the crime from the antique shop. I was worried that it would happen again, so I looked into things every day and perfectly memorized every type of locations of each object. Anyway, so I looked at the items on the second evening and went back to the antique store as soon as I got up the next day. I found some things were missing. What? What things? That's the problem. At the time, all the good are still properly in order before I went to check, but I can't think of what's missing at all. But I know something is definitely missing. Teria, there's no doubt that the things that disappeared, yeah, were things that were inside the switchium. The fuse, the lighter, and the flashlight. They all disappeared back then. So, that would mean that the killer prepared the tools very early in this case? Well, I ain't so sure about that, but I'm certain the time the tools were missing was a late night time. Late night time? But at that point, only Makaru, Tamori, I'm guessing, and Uehara weren't with us. Who was wandering around late at night, right? Then the culprit is among those three? No, I don't think so. I think the culprit is in the Tsurugi cult. I got my eyes on the surgeon girl. Oh, then it can't be Tamori. She's already dead. Right. Then that only leaves Makaru and Uehara as one of them, no doubt. My memories of these things is clear as crystal. It's still too early to conclude, but it seems to have been a good reference. Thanks, Teruya. By the way, can I ask you just one question? Is the wire that just hurt Hatano from the antique shop? Hatano got hurt? What do you mean? Oh, you didn't know? How do you not know? He's standing right around the corner. Just before the switchium turned off, the killer installed a wire trap. Hatano got killed there. What? No. That was wrong. Why did I read it like that? Hatano got caught there and she injured her leg. Ha! Wire trap. Why is that? Oh, is that the reason why Nori and Hatano just went out together? Yeah, I think the killer is more cunning than I thought. I hadn't seen it, but maybe the wire did not come from the antique shop. What disappeared then was the fuse, the lighter, and the flashlight. There were wires, but those were not gone, so probably not. Is this true? Okay, thanks for the clue anyway. So they got the wire from somewhere else. Did I help you? You're welcome. Let's do our best to catch the culprit, Maeda. That's right, otherwise we'll die. Okay. I don't know. Let's talk to Tsurugi. Maeda, what happened earlier? I saw Nori with Hatano leaving the power room. Well, that is... I explained to Kinjo what happened. What? Wire trap? I still don't know why the killer installed such a thing. Was it not targeted only for Tamori? If you're still aiming at someone like Hatano was... It was just more evidence to the crime. No, probably not. Huh? How do you mean? Looking at the case, the wire trap feels a little out of place. Out of place? I'll tell you more about it in the class trial. I have to do some research here now. No, why can't you tell me right now? Why can't you just tell me? Tsurugi! Having said that, Kinjo looked ahead again. What Kinjo was investigating... Is this pieces of broken glass from the switchium window? Yeah. This is also strange. Strange? The shape of the broken glass, temperature, the direction of the fragments flew off. I see. Can I take a look too? You can. Be careful not to change the scene. The fragments were broken into pieces and splashed on the floor. Inside, I felt the darkness of that room little by little. So it was broken from the inside. Also, the shards were quite hot because of the fire. How did this even happen while we were resting? In the first place, I don't even know what time was the situation happened. Come to think of it, Kinjo, why weren't you at the dormitory at the time? You said to follow that rule, didn't you? Come to think of it, Maeda, you weren't here back then. There were only 6 of us. It was Akane, Hatano, Kurokawa, Ueharu, Makaru, and myself. What happened here exactly? This fire. Why did the power room become like this? Yeah, I'll tell you. At the class trial, I have to explain the situation to everyone once again. First of all, the reason I wasn't in the dorms at the time, if the others ask, it's because I discovered something. What? It was around 9 p.m. As I was about to go back to the dormitory after completing my investigation, I heard Hatano scream. What? Hearing that there was a fire in the power room, I hurriedly headed to the second floor of the school. where I met Makaru, Urihara, and Hatano there. The situation at the time was that the smoke from the switch was leaking into the hallway, and we hurriedly went in to extinguish the fire with the fire extinguishers in the hallway at the Switchium entrance. In other words, I went to the corner of the power room and turned off the lights, but suddenly I heard an explosion sound from the other side. That was this broken glass. When you heard that sound, were you all four together? Yeah. Me, Hatano, Makaru, and Uehara were at the Switchium entrance. We had a lot of smoke, but we were close enough to confirm each other's positions. I see, then the only thing I can think of is the killer was inside the Switchium, broke the window and ran away. Have you seen any other person besides those three? As I mentioned earlier, it was smoky, but I didn't see anyone else. Wait, but at that point, Akane and Kurokawa weren't together? I don't like cutting it here like this, but I'll tell you soon. No, I still think it was Inori, the surgeon. Why? I don't know, but... I don't know, though. Anyway, I turned the switch to extinguish the fire at the entrance, and when Hatano, Makaru, and me went inside, Tomori was dead. At that point, the body discovery announcement came out, and after listening to the broadcast, Akane and Mikako came to the power room at first. I don't know if you came after them, right? Yeah, that's right. Then what about Uehara? You all went in together, but Uehara didn't check the body? Uehara heard me when I told him to check the back broken window and went to the other side. But there were no clues other than what we would already see here. After listening to the broadcast, Akane and Mikako came. After that, the rest, including me, in the dormitory came, correct? Yes. It seems the overall development of this case is roughly in this manner, but something is questionable. To be honest, it's suspicious there's two people out when the situation happened. Maeda, now that there's not much time left, instead of being with me, can you check on Akawe and... Akawe? What? Can you check on Akane and Mikako? I want to confirm if they stayed together before the body discovery. Can you find out about it? Are you suspicious of them? Well, it's true they don't have an alibi, but... Then please do. I need to investigate the window more. Oh, Kinjo, 1 second. Can I ask you one more thing? I just heard the whole situation from you, but I still don't get what's weird about the glass shards from the window. To simply put it, it's neatly broken. Huh? Besides, the structure of the window is strange. Look, even though the glass is broken and a body can pass through, the lights in the power room hardly reach inside the switchium, right? No matter what principle the room was made of, if it was marked and sealed at this level when the fire broke out, the outside of the power room would not have spread the flames more than what was expected. And this was... the sense of incongruity you mentioned? Maeda, there is no time. I can't explain in detail here. I'll tell you in the class trial. First of all, check the alibi of those two people I mentioned earlier. Okay. I heard Kinjo's explanation, but I didn't notice anything strange that stood out. Is there something that can only be seen by him as the ultimate police officer? Anyways, I'll know when it comes to the trial. The investigation comes first. Gosh, I don't know. Huh? Wait, I didn't talk to Mikako or Kana yet. Excuse me? The headmaster of the school, Monokuma, wants to inform you that the fun is pouring out at this hour. It's already close to midnight, so let's hurry up and finish this. All of you, please gather at the door with the red carpet on the first floor of the school building. The class trial will begin. Oh, I hope this gets really fun. Maybe I'll enjoy it. Wait, I didn't get to talk to them. Wait. Finally, it's time. Damn it. I haven't even properly investigated yet. I've only checked the power room and the switchium. There's also the situation with Hatano and the timing was too late. Yeah, we didn't check the kitchen. We didn't finish. What? Well, if I hang out here, Monokuma will kill me. This isn't a joke. Let's go. Somehow, even with the information collected so far, we have to find out the culprit. It's not just me. If I put everyone's heads together, I can definitely go through this like last time. Oh, Maeda. Atano, are you okay?
I applied first aid. As a substitute for bandage, it stopped all the bleeding, but...
Atano, time is already running out. We have to go to the trial. That's all we can do.
Yes, I heard it too. While I received the first aid from Minori and returning to help more with the investigation, it showed up. We can't help it now.
No, don't overdo it. Rather, is your leg okay? Atano?
Maeda, Atano's leg, she...
Wait, so whoever did this set it up? No, Atano, she can't run anymore. If you took that away from her...
Well...
What is it?
The truth is, my left thigh tendon has been cut. I can't even walk. The damage might be permanent or not. Only time will tell.
What?
It was unfortunate that the tendon part got cut so much. I didn't know it would happen. If I had surgery right now... Also, I don't know if there's a room in the school to do this risky surgery.
Wait a minute. Does that... You can't walk, let alone run? Actually, the lower part of the thigh... I can't feel it. Without Inori's support, I couldn't have made it here. Oh my god. So she can't feel most of her leg. This is outrageous. It's nonsense. Atano, you're a track and field athlete. Is it okay to lose one's talent in vain?
I'm sorry.
Are you? 'Cause, you're suspicious.
Only I were a doctor who could fix it at once.
Stop. This wasn't Inori's fault. However, Maeda, we shouldn't be arguing here right now. Isn't the class trial about to start? But, Atano, in the future, even if my legs were intact, if you fail the class trial, you will all be killed. This is final. I could worry about my legs later. So, let's go now. It's enough if Inori supports me. I'll do it. Atano. I tried to be calm, but Tano's body gradually was trembling. You would be the most desperate yourself. Even an ordinary person can't walk anymore. It's a shock. Nevertheless, I have to try to overcome the class trial for everyone, with only a strong mentality. I got it. You're right. When you die, it's all over. Let's go to the trial. Everyone's there. Yeah. Coming back in here,
I remember when Kyoko-chan died.
Ugh, I was kinda hoping this wouldn't happen again. Tano, is your leg okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Inori gave me first aid. I'll get better soon. For the time being, Inori will support my footing, so that's all. Atano?
Is that so? I'm really glad. We could go to the trial with confidence. The trial. Trial. Is he about to change? Trial. Class. Trial. Trial. Yep. I'm going to stand in this trial with confidence! Wow, I was wondering when that was coming out.
Oyame. I see. By the way,
Kurokawa is... Where is she? Where's Mikako?
Huh? I can't see Kurokawa in the room. Mikako? I haven't seen her during the investigation. Where did she go?
Now, wait a minute. If they disappeared at this hour, couldn't it be it? Kurokawa is the culprit? What did you say? Kurokawa's the killer?
No, that's a hasty judgment. Maybe something went wrong. Hiya! You're all here. This time, I'm kind to you. I came out in the entrance. Face to face. You done releasing the bowels, right? I'm really nice, aren't I?
Then, are we going to go underground like last time?
I'm so sad that nobody pays attention to respond to me.
What are you saying? We're missing one. Where did Mikako Kurokawa go?
Huh?
Weren't you all together?
Oh, it's true. Is that girl nowhere to be found? Unbelievable. Does she want to dip the class trial? Wait up, I'll bring her right now.
What the heck is going on? But... what's this girl being late for? She could die if she's late. Damn it. Atana was injured. Who was injured also came here. She may lack legs, but she doesn't lack guts! I'm sorry. I'd be laughing with the... I'll have to give that woman a training regiment! Well, I mean... Kurokawa isn't really the culprit, right? I don't think so.
What do you mean, Kobashikawa? Kurokawa is not that kind of person.
Not that kind of person? Did you guys not see Mitsuhiro Higa as the guy who started the killing at the beginning?
That was...
Or are you going to claim he's an innocent person?
I mean...
Something's odd. Didn't you guys used to tackle my words all the time? Tomori Kizuna did that often, but that witch died. Hey, maid, for some reason, you're being awfully quiet. I thought you would be the first to put a rebel attitude.
Huh? Me? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Tyra, are you okay? Come to think of it, you seem less energetic than usual. Can you tell?
Oh, I just have something to think about.
You idiot! The class trial will begin soon. Of course no one has the energy for this. Akane, what's going on?
Idiot? Why, of course I'm an idiot.
But it's weird. As a suggestion that Kurokawa disappeared, she could be considered the main suspect. It's worth putting into our topics for later.
Even Kinjo thinks that.
I can't confirm it yet, but some of my suspicious figures were selected during the investigation. Kurokawa is one of them.
Why Kurokawa?
Let's talk about it in the class trial. Discussing here will only get things agitated.
Well, yes, but Kurokawa still needs to be here for the class trial. Everyone waited long enough. I brought the latecomer.
Mikako!
Hurry in. This is the first time, so I'll be flexible in this particular case. But next time, I'll punish you with no questions asked.
What's going on?
Well now, all 12 of you finally got together. Like last time, I'll be going down first, so take the elevator to proceed.
Kurokawa, what happened? I haven't seen you since the investigation. What have you been up to? I don't think you came from investigating, did you?
Oh, Mikako.
Hey, I don't think she plans on opening her mouth anytime soon. Why don't we leave the witch alone and go down already? It doesn't matter if you want her to speak here. Kurokawa!
Oh. Kako. Trial. After it's over, I'll tell you.
What's going on? This is suspicious, very suspicious.
Headaches.
Alright then. If you are the culprit, you won't be able to survive when the class trial is done.
It can't be. It's not her. Kurokawa, was there a reason you were late?
She's not gonna say anything. What's going on? Now, everyone, I know you don't like doing the class trial. I wanted to stop the situation somehow, but it happened. It's really futile at this point. What will happen next? First, let's pass the trial and talk. Now, only think about surviving the trial and clear your minds and eyes from any misconceptions.
Kinjo is right. I couldn't afford to think differently right now. All we must do is survive. We are again at the crossroads of life and death. Yes, let's clear up our minds and face this.
Surely we can make it. We can figure out the culprit.
Yes, I'm not alone. Everyone is here. I hate to doubt someone again and turn them into a killer, but I have to. Again. I have no choice but to do this class trial.
Alright. I'm gonna save and end it here because I know the class trials are pretty long. So I'm gonna take a break, eat something, and then come back later to the class trial all in one. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This game is crazy. I love it. It's so good. I'm still very suspicious of Inori, the surgeon, but I don't know. I really don't know who did it. I don't know what Mikako's hiding. Akane seems to be, not saying things. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this part, the investigation, the body discovery, craziness. Yeah, I will see you next time in the class trial. Bye bye.